What's up, Butterfly Gang? How y'all doing? It's your girl, Shakeena the Butterfly, and I am here with a quick message. I hope you guys been okay. I miss you guys so much. I have been in isolation, really working on myself, transmuting and transforming. And of course, like I tell you guys, you have to pull back, and I am just taking my own advice and I'm pulling back. I just want to update you guys on what's going on, what I got coming up permanently, or what's going on right now. You guys haven't seen me much because when I first started this journey, I was extremely lost. I was out of a breakup. I didn't know when the hell was I coming or going. And I really just needed to take time to figure out myself. I needed to take time to figure out what I needed to do to change, because so much was going on, and I know I was the one with the problem. But I guess it just took that tower to realize everything that I'm realizing now. I learned from this whole experience, that you got to be honest. So I'm just going to be here. I'm going to share my story of where I'm at from then to now. And whoever this can help, I hope that it can really open you up and take you places. I hope that you can find something in what I'm getting ready to say to help you in your journey wherever you are in your reality. I was in a relationship almost 8 years, and I have children now, but I had a life way before that. Everybody in my city know that. But that's what started this journey. And interesting enough, I've always been very spiritual, but I always hid my spirituality because, of course, everyone knows my family is Christian. So a lot of things I just kept to myself. But particularly when I stumbled upon tarot, I met a beautiful, strong, loving sensei. I mean, next level. And I think she seen when she met me the hurt in me, but I was so stuck in my darkness that I was being played by a puppeteer. So my mind was all over the place. I was more of the material gain of everything when I first met her. But she was trying to show me, it's more of me taking accountability. It's more of me changing. It's more of me healing. It's more of me going back to those dark places, going back to the red door and actually going in there and slaying my own Goliaths. And at the time, I didn't see it that way. I just seen if I got me some money, I can get this together, then everything should be fine. My biggest dream was to be a shaman. So I called myself trying to do that. In the process, she always told me to make sure any type of magic I use, whether it's candle magic, incense, anything I use, I'm the one supposed to use it on myself. But the strange things started happening with that. As I began to use these things on myself, I actually started healing. I actually started seeing things differently. So when that relationship blew up in my face because I was trying to win at all costs, I was really trying to keep it together. And 3 years, I would say 2.5, 3 years prior to that, this same woman told me it was time to go. It was time to go on my own journey. It was time to heal. But I didn't want to hear it. The truth, it hurts. Sometimes you would rather live in illusion. And this is why I do a lot of that Disney on there, because I understand the illusion feels better than reality. But that's what she was trying to tell me, that the illusion was destroying me. Everything that I was lying to myself about was destroying me. I was losing bits and pieces of myself. I was fragmented. I was all over the place. My energy was with everyone because I could not get control of myself. And I didn't want to let go. Like, no one's telling me nothing that this woman has not already told me. Please do not, I'm not saying it in a rude way. I'm being as humble as I can be when I say this, but that glory goes to God, the Most High, and that glory goes to her, Miss Juan. It goes to her at Fifth Element. And I'm not here for the cloud. I don't care how you feel about it. It's the truth. When I was over there and she would tell me, I would be mad. I wouldn't say a thing. I would be there listening, but wouldn't say a thing, because at the end of the day, I knew it was true. And all it was going to cost me, I was like, well, I'm going to lose friends. If I stop being like everybody and I be myself, no one's going to, what I'm going to get. She told me I was going to get a new life. I was going to get a big if, but the big if was, are you going to be able to let go? Are you going to be able to stop going to those places you go? Are you going to be able to stop doing those things that you do? Are you going to be able to let go of these illusions that you got in your mind? Because that's going to take work. And I didn't know if I could really do it. And at that time, I couldn't. The illusions felt way better than the truth. But when God got on my ass, because see, they'll tell you all the time about the devil on your ass. They ain't going to tell you about God being on your ass. But God got on my ass, and he's been on my ass ever since. That's why I tell people all the time, there's nothing you could do to me. Even if you try to do something to me, God gonna get your ass. Because at this point, he was fed up with me. It's like I've been telling you since you was 12, 13, 14. Every time I ran into somebody, they always told me, God got a plan for your life. I didn't want to hear that. I would much rather just do my own thing. This takes discipline, what I'm doing. This takes courage, what I'm doing. I can say that I'm wrong. I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was wrong. I don't know anything. I'm not an ascended master. I'm not a damn, 911. I'm none of those things. I'm just a regular person. I'm a regular person in my community, just trying to live my life as an example of saying, yeah, we may have did this. We may have did all these things. We were ratchet. We gonna shut the club down, whatever. We can bring all the problems. But what about if we bring some peace? So our children can go inside of the store and don't worry about somebody having a bad day and taking it out on everybody. I tried therapy a lot. I do recommend therapy for people, but it's really the books that you see that's really breaking me down. Like, my brain, it has to redevelop. Like, I have to let go of all the things that I used to know and learn something new. And it's taking me time doing that. But I'm going to take all the time that I need. I'm in no rush. So when you see me disappear, when you see I don't say anything, it's not because, I don't want to come and share. It's just because God is working on me. God is giving me a new heart. God is giving me people in my environment. The people that I share on my wall, those are the people that you guys need to listen to. They went somewhere. They're going somewhere. I'm learning. It's a difference. Yes, we learn from each other, but we have to respect the greats that came before us. And I'm okay to say that I'm wrong. I'm okay to say that I'm trying to learn from them. I'm okay to say that it'd be hard for me. I'm hard-headed. I'm stubborn. I be stuck in my head. But I'm going to make it through. I always do. I was born and raised in the jungle of Florida. I'm going to make it through. It's just I'm with the light. I'm not with any of the dark. I'm not going around stalking people on their pages. I'm not making fake pages and trying to steal people's identities and copying people. I want to learn to be me. And I want you to learn to be you, Butterfly Gang. Yeah, true enough, we could be all we want to be when we turn on this phone and get into the metaverse. We could be whatever, the hero, whatever. But it's a life outside of it. It's not a coincidence that I moved in my apartment and it's the booby trap apartment. I can't even get cable in there. Because God set me down. He set me down to deal with my own demons. I was used to distracting myself with everybody else. I no longer wanted to distract myself with everybody else. I want to deal with me because I'm the one with the problem. I also want to also say, like, my family really did help me. Not all of them, but the ones that I'm around, they really supported me, and I appreciate them as well. Because if it wasn't for them being honest with me, if it wasn't for them saying, hey, look, you're going to have to deal with this. Even when they thought I was going crazy, they gave me the space to deal with it, and they helped me when I needed it, and I appreciate that. I appreciate the help that I get, and I'm okay to say that I'm wrong, and I'm trying to learn. And if y'all rocking with me to learn, we're going to learn together. And I just apologize to any of the Ascended Masters that I may have been a title. I may have felt like you owe me something. Don't nobody owe me anything. I want to earn it. I want to get it. I want to learn. I want my brain to develop as long as it takes for it to develop. So when you don't see me, that's what it's doing. I'm trying to develop myself and get some new characteristics. I'm trying to say out loud the things that happened to me so I can get a better me. And I'd be able to do none of this if it didn't start with her giving me unconditional love, even when I couldn't see that she was giving me unconditional love. Even when I could not see that she was seeing past all my darkness, because she seen a light in me that I could not see anymore. Even for the things that I did not say, she still knew. So it's not clout. It's just being honest. It's just being real. It's just humbling myself and knowing that God is in control. And I need to respect when he sends me his messengers to help me. And it's hard for me to accept help. It's hard for me to step in the light. But you want to know something crazy? She said I was going to have to do that too. She said I was going to be forced to the light. But unlike y'all, her message ain't so dark and gloomy. She's going to be honest. But she really want to lead you to God. That woman not over there playing with God. None of them ascended masters over there and senseis over there playing with God. And you go over there playing with them, get walked up. And I know from personal experience. I got walked up and God got on my ass. And I don't think he planned on getting off. So, good luck with that. So don't be going around saying it's me, driving around on brooms and shit, coming to your house doing it. It ain't me. I'm around here trying to heal. I don't want no problems with nobody. I got no beef with nobody. I need to work on me. I'm the one with the problem. And until I get me right, no, I won't be out. No, you won't see me like that. Because if I cannot be productive in the world, if I can't give the world my life, if I can't go to the world and make it a better place, then I don't need to be in the world. I need to be home, making sure that I'm good before I come to the world and not put that stress on everybody else. This is my mind to control. This is my mind to deal with. The most I got right now is mental problems. I'm celibate because that's what I need to be, so God can do whatever he needs to do for me. And whatever I share, the things that I'm dealing with, the abuse that I went through in my life, I don't want to put that on nobody else. It's mine. And I would suggest you really start with the Healing Your Inner Child book so you can figure out what else steps you need to take to find yours. I love you guys so much, Butterfly Gang. You probably will not be seeing me as soon because I'm still working on myself. I'm working on my weight. I'm just doing things to heal for myself and my family. And I want you guys to do the same things. Cut those things out that no longer serve you, and the people that love you, respect them. I love y'all. I'm wishing y'all nothing but the best. Until next time, bye.